Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Rashmi Rai Fitness, and today I'm going to show you my leg workout. Yes, you people voted for it on Instagram, so now let's see how my leg workout is actually. Not the one that we show usually, but the one which we actually do for the gains. So are you ready? Come on! My typical leg workout is divided into 4 sections. The first section being the warm-up, where I warm up my body for the extreme leg workout we're gonna do. So make sure that all your joints are pepped up for the workout. You can move from shoulder to your arms, to your fingers, to your hip, to your knee and your toe. Make sure every single joint is stretched and ready. Don't forget to do the hip rolls. Warm-up is extremely important because you just come up from a different environment and get ready for a workout. A warm-up prepares your body for a very, very good workout. The next part, a very important part of my everyday leg workout, is the glute activation. I cannot emphasize how much it has changed the gains. So I emphasize, make sure you do even 5 minutes of glute activation to kickstart your workout, because the dominant sleeping glutes will get up and they will fire up the workout. You can do it with a band, you can also do it with your body weight, but make sure that you do it and you would thank me later. Squats, very simple. Actually not that simple. You can actually choose your stance depending upon whether you're training your hammies or your quads. You can actually stand narrow if it's a quads, or you can stand in your sumo stance if it's your hammies. But make sure whenever you do a squat, the most important thing is that your feet are firmly onto the ground, holding onto the ground. Your back is in the neutral position and your shoulders are retracted. You hold the bar tight, go down parallel to 90 degrees and come back up. And the second workout is a superset. Basically, it's a beauty to watch and a beauty to do. A simple workout, what you can do is you can actually add a superset of your stiff leg deadlift to a squat, which will actually activate your hammies, your glutes and quads. It's a beautiful movement, it is a rhythmic movement. Make sure at all times your back is neutral. We have come to the third exercise. It's split squats. I have a personally hate and love relationship with this workout, because this exercise gives me the maximum gains and the maximum pain, so you know it. Make sure you choose a stance which is comfortable for you. Make sure you're balanced before you start the workout. You always start from the bottom position. You're 1 foot at the bench and 1 foot firmly on the ground. Whenever you make the movement, make sure you are pressing down the front foot, not taking the help of the back foot. Also make sure you don't extend the back leg fully. There can be not a single leg day or a booty day without hip thrust. I love hip thrust. You would love them too after you see the gains. These are simple, not much chances of injury, and very effective because of its glute isolation. What you can do is you can either start with body weight or you can use dumbbells and then gradually move on to the barbells. I have done here hip thrust with both feet on the ground and a B stance hip thrust where 1 foot is elevated. You can do somewhere around 10 on each side and then 10 together. You would love the results. Make sure you go heavy on this because the chances of injury is very less, my baby girls. And the next one is sumo squat. Go heavy baby on this. Make sure that your back is neutral again. Don't kill your back for those glutes.
Make sure you go either 90-degree parallel or lower than that to feel the stretch onto your glutes. Make sure that you're pushing your knee outwards. You will feel onto your side glutes and on your main glutes as well. Make sure you go down and then you come up fully to feel the burn in your booty. How can we forget our donkey kicks? These are the must for any glute workout or a leg day, baby. We just don't want to grow our legs, we want to grow that cute little booty too. So these kickbacks are a must, but make sure that you actually engage your core for this and make sure that your back is neutral, because this usually hurts back. So in case you are feeling it in your back and not into your glutes, you can take the help of the handles in the front. Bend a little so that it doesn't come onto your back. Make sure you don't use a swinging motion to make it impact. Use only a glute muscles. Coming on to our next, it's leg curl. It's very simple, it's machine oriented, so you have to just focus on your muscle. Make sure you have a muscle mind connection and you're using your hands and you're contracting your hands at the end. Hold for a millisecond and release. Congratulations, girl. If you have made it till here, we are on our last exercise. You're most welcome. So what you can do is you can do the glute bridges. Make sure that you have a mat to do it. Lie down on the ground. Make sure your small of the back is touching the mat or the floor you are at, and you curve your spine and you tuck your glutes in and then rise up. You can do it firstly with your both legs on the floor, and then you can do it with single leg. So this way you can do glute bridges for 10 each leg and then 10 for both legs. This is the last workout. And no, don't go away. The last surprise is still left. And the last part of my workout is the finisher. Finisher to finish you off. Just kidding. Finisher is to tire that muscle so much that it has no option but to grow. So what we do is we actually combine a lot of exercises and do them continuously without a break for a minute of like 5 minutes or so. So what I am doing here is I am doing donkey kickbacks, then fire hydrants and straight legs. I am wearing weights on my ankles. You can do body weight also, but you know, little weight never hurts. It actually helps to grow your booty a little more and gives you a firmer look. So don't miss the finisher. Make sure no matter how tired you are, you give this a go, and you can add a straight leg too, which I have not shown here, but I always do that. Glute finishers are a must.
Now that you people have seen how tough my leg workout is, and if you really like the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Also let me know in the comments what next video you would like to see. Till then, see ya. This is Rashmi Rai.